2 weeks at home with a newborn as first-time parents in our 30s.
And it is nothing like we pictured it.
Nope.
Times and places are all in who you share them with. And it's life. And the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with. And the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spend them with.
Welcome back. We have officially hit 2 weeks with bringing Fiona home from the hospital. We're gonna let you know kind of how those 2 weeks have gone, how things have been going, what struggles we've been having, what has been going well, if anything, and some firsts that we've experienced.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, how is the baby Fiona doing?
How are you doing? I feel like she's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So when we were in the hospital, she weighed 7 pounds, 2 ounces.
Yep. She was 20 inches long.
Yeah, 20 inches long. I did not know this, but babies actually lose weight when they leave the hospital. I had no idea. So the first doctor's appointment we had, she was 6
pounds, 10, 11 ounces.
Something like that.
She lost 7% of her birth weight though.
Okay, yeah. But then when we had the second doctor's appointment, the 2 week, she had gained all of her weight back. So she's back at weight, back at 7 pounds, 2 ounces. I don't think she grew any inches.
Maybe a half inch.
Maybe a half inch.
See. She's still too small for the baby Bjorn bouncer. Yes.
And she is definitely in newborn diapers for sure.
Yeah.
She's a tiny little girl.
Yes.
Even the clothes, newborn, not 0 to 3, but newborn clothes, some of them are still kind of a little big. So probably preemie clothes maybe would have fit her better. We really didn't have many options coming home from the hospital to dress her in because she was too small for everything.
I know.
But I am breastfeeding her kind of exclusively, but I've been trying to pump in between. So my midwife actually recommended this just the other day, which was perfect. She said, once you feed her, once you're done, pop on the breast pump and then get whatever little bit you have left. And that has been a big game changer. Just kind of having that little reserve. So when we do leave the house, I have kind of a backup in case I don't want to whip out the old boob and feed.
Yeah, true.
So as far as sleeping goes, since I have been breastfeeding her, I don't really have a stash quite yet for Michael to help me feed in the night. So it's all on me right now. This might be a little controversial. I know have them sleep alone, either in a bassinet or a crib. Right now we are struggling with that. As soon as we put her in the bassinet, 5 minutes, she's crying. So she's sleeping on my chest in the middle of the night.
And wakes up every hour for feeding, or less.
Well, right now it's been maybe every 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she might sleep 4 hours, but usually 2 to 3 times. She'll wake up in the middle of the night for a feeding. But I'm getting sleep, and she's sleeping, and everybody's happy.
Yeah.
So I do want to try a little harder. I don't know, we might get rocking bassinet. We've been thinking about it.
We're thinking of renting the snoo for a month to see if it works. It's just so expensive. I don't want to buy it.
No.
But they do hold their value on Marketplace, it looks like.
So you can always
So we'll
resell
see.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sleeping, she definitely sleeps during the day. I would say
she does.
Anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, some stretches. She'll do that maybe 2 times during the day. And then she's still sleeping pretty good at night. But yeah, we're definitely struggling with trying to get her to just sleep alone in her bassinet. But we do have a sleep sack. I don't know if she likes it very much. it's cute and it keeps her in place. So it keeps her on my chest without like squirming and rolling around.
As far as like her little personality, it's honestly so cute. I really was. I'm not really a baby person.
Neither of us are. Like when I would see babies, I had no desire whatsoever to hold them, to talk about them. Like I just was not a baby person at all.
No, but just seeing her, like, it's just
totally different.
Yeah.
Like I love her. I'm all about her.
I know. I want to like stare at her all the time. She's just so cute. And when she like, you think she's about to cry, and then she like fakes it and then laughs for a second or smiles.
Yeah.
It's just super cute. That's really it for like, I guess the baby update that we could think of right now for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah. Her, she's like a little over 2 weeks, and her little umbilical cord, it did fall off.
I missed it fall off.
It fell off in the middle of the night. It was in her little onesie.
Aww. And she sure can go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, she loves a clean diaper. Clean diaper is like, all right, we're on to a squirt and dirty it up again.
As soon as it's clean, she's got maybe 15 seconds and it's dirty again.
That's her. I feel like she's been doing pretty well. Doctor's visits have been great.
Yes.
All healthy, check. So we could not be any more blessed than
absolutely.
have a healthy baby.
Yeah, and for the birth story, if you didn't see that, that's a separate video too. But Abbey did unmedicated birth. She crushed it. It was awesome.
He even watched.
I did.
And he has a queasy stomach.
I didn't think I was going to, but I did. And I wasn't queasy at all. And then before we came home, we had to find the most monumental song for her. I will put the playlist that we listened to with her on the way home. And that TikTok did really good.
You should link the Fiona's lullabies.
Yeah.
Because they're like covers of songs we love, but in a lullaby form.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It is very cute. Okay, so how are we doing, Abbey doing?
I would say, okay, so I am very fortunate and very blessed to have Michael here to help me. If it wasn't for his help, like I haven't been cooking any of the meals. First week we did like...
Every night we did take out. Every single freaking night.
But then the next week we had HelloFresh and then Michael made that stuff. So
all by myself.
Just that.
All by myself.
Just that, the dishes, the laundry, watering the plants, the mowing.
Oh, I've been doing, laundry too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Just all of that,
Yeah.
filling up my Stanley with water when I need it, has been like a huge help to my mental and physical recovery. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I didn't have him, I don't think I would be doing as well. But even with all that help, I will say like, I don't know, maybe like 4 days, 5 days in, just all of the newness of like a newborn and like the demand, and I didn't quite like feel like I could do my normal routine and my normal self. I did cry a couple times, just like an overwhelmed feeling. So even if you are doing really well and you do have help, I feel like you still have those moments where it's overwhelming and you kind of like break down and cry.
Especially that first like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I was working and you were just,
So, I mean, it's okay. I feel like it's totally normal to feel overwhelmed. But just as long as you have somebody to like check in on you or just to help is crucial. You definitely need that help. One thing I will say as far as like how I'm doing, so I mentioned that I'm breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something that like changes in the weeks or months to come. But I know everybody always says like, oh, it's such a great bonding experience. I just love it so much. It kind of seems more of like, not a burden at all, but like a job duty. It's like constant feeding, constant. And it's like, I don't really see the like, oh, I love breastfeeding. It's such a great bonding experience. And maybe that'll change later on once we kind of get more onto like a little bit of a routine or a schedule. I don't know. I always feel like people talk so like highly about it, but as of right now, it's definitely stressful. Even though my milk supply has been coming in and like, I feel like she's been gaining weight at a good rate. It's been a little stressful and hard. So maybe that's just me, or maybe other people feel that same way and people just like to glamorize breastfeeding, but that's just my thought.
Yeah, and you did get off the ring or the shield thing.
Oh my gosh, yes. So the hospital, one thing that I regret, I know they were trying to help just to like get her latched on right away. They gave me a little silicone like nipple guard. It almost looks like a little nipple that you put onto your nipple, and it helps the baby like find the nipple to start like sucking right away. Fiona got used to that like right off the bat, and then she didn't want to nurse when I didn't have it. And so we struggled big time. Now she's finally feeding without it, but honestly that took 2 weeks of like constantly trying to get her to use it. So I don't recommend using the nipple guard. If you can just try to have them latch, don't use it, because it ended up biting me in the butt. Another thing with how I'm doing, so when I was pregnant, I went to the gym like every single week.
Even onto the due date.
Yeah, even on my due date, I was still at the gym. And my eating, I feel like I was super proud of like the nutrition that I was getting, the protein that I was getting.
Yeah.
I feel like I really killed it as far as trying my hardest to have a good, healthy pregnancy. But now that I have the baby, obviously I can't work out, I'm not cleared yet. Even the nutrition has been hard. Like finding the time to break away from her for a second and eat breakfast and just have my normal protein snacks that I would eat throughout the day. It's very, very difficult. It seems like, well, just go into the kitchen and eat it. What's the big deal? But I see it's a lot harder than what you think. So my whole entire pregnancy, I gained 32 pounds total. I mean, that's including her weight and all the fluids and everything. 2 weeks postpartum, I'm 8 pounds away from my original weight.
Yeah.
So I really feel like the working out, the eating healthy, granted on the weekends, we would take some trips to Culver's and crumble and, you know, enjoy ourselves some, but I don't feel like I let myself go down that hole of like, oh, I'm eating for two and divulge into your cravings. I wanted to do my best for her and not pump her full of sugar just because I wanted ice cream.
Despite the freaking TikToks at Chili's that people think we like
oh
literally
my
pumped
gosh.
her full of chicken crispers.
Yes, that was like literally, we would go out. I mean, Friday night is usually like, oh, we'll go out to dinner and have that kind of stuff. That is not what I was eating all the time.
We literally made a little skit from a white chick sound clip of her eating. The Facebook comments are the most, probably YouTube comments too.
Unhinged.
YouTube shorts and Facebook reels. Oh my gosh, yes. People are...
If you see any of our like shorts or TikToks or reels,
yeah,
they are all done with a humor underline.
For sure.
We're having fun.
Yes.
It's nothing serious, so please, if you can't take a joke, don't watch them.
Yeah. But you can keep commenting though, I guess.
But yes, I would definitely say taking care of myself now, sometimes even like breaking myself away to get a shower, washing my face. I did that faithfully every night. And those are like some things that I'm still struggling with just to do. Michael will even ask like, do you even do anything so you can like go take a shower? And sometimes I'm just so exhausted, I'm like, I'll do it in the morning. I don't even want to think about it or do it right now. I see how you can easily neglect your own self.
But we're not letting that happen.
No, I'm trying my best to like break that and take care of myself, because if I'm taking care of myself, she's got a happy mom.
So as far as things that we've been doing in 2 weeks, obviously if you see our channel, you know we like to do things out and about a lot.
I like to stay pretty active.
Yes. I guess family visits, we had the first week a lot of family came. Friends came over.
They came to the house.
Came to the house, yes. And I'd say, let's see, we got home on Saturday, and that first Wednesday we went for our first walk around the block.
Yeah, just
It's like
one
a half a mile.
One lap. I think at that point, my mental state, I needed to get out and like get some fresh air.
Yeah.
One lap is about all I could do before I kind of started to be in pain and needed to sit down. That still is kind of the case. I can only like go so far before I'm in pain again, but it's getting better and better.
Yeah, so we've been trying to do a walk. I mean, I'd say probably in the evenings.
Yes,
Maybe
when it's a little cooler, the sun's down.
Cool is debatable because it's been hot as F.
True.
But yeah, I would say like maybe every other night we go for a half a mile walk. Exactly 1 week later, Andrew, Lexi, and Aria came home.
Which is Michael's brother and
Which,
our
if you watch the
sister-in-law.
vlogs, you've seen them in the vlogs. But yes, brother and sister-in-law and our little niece. They came home from Utah obviously to see her and then to have Aria's 2-year birthday party. So we did that the first day, or the first week home. We went over to my parents' house and family came over and friends and everybody, and that was cool, but she slept the whole time. Abby's not necessarily as social as me.
No, so like she was sleeping and like I was just keeping an eye on her in the house, which I was fine with because that's more my forte.
But luckily my grandma and aunt and uncle were able to see her for a little bit. But yeah, that was 1 week after, and then we were going to go to like a little street fair, but it was too late and it just would have been too much for all the driving back and forth. And then we've been like hitting some drive-thrus together. We still do that. She did go to Kohl's for Amazon returns, and that was all within that first week. Yeah, so we we did get out and stuff, and then last night was the big
night.
outing. So 15 days old, we went to Cheesecake Factory,
which is how long of a drive?
about 40.
So 40 minutes in the car.
We went and did that. Went to Lululemon. We went to Old Navy because her clothes are a little big. So we was like, well, let's get some baby clothes. Well, they were all too big there
Old
too.
Navy doesn't have newborn. They just have 0 to 3, and those are too big.
She's a little teeny weeny.
But she slept the whole entire time.
Yeah, she slept the whole time.
But I did nurse her
In the car.
before, while we were on the wait list for Cheesecake Factory. So I nursed her before we went in. And I think that helped a lot to just settle her stomach. She was satisfied and then slept the whole time.
Yeah. So, I mean, for our first outing, I just wanted... I was not nervous until like we were about to leave, and I was like, "You sure you want to go tonight?" But just because of us and what we like to do, I mean, we just got to jump into it. So, thankfully, the first night went well, and we're just going to continue. Today, actually, we went to Chick-fil-A and then went to downtown and coffee shop and just kind of walked around a little bit. But again, it's like 90 degrees today, so we didn't stay out long.
No.
So that was pretty much our outings and what we've been doing. In our family visits. We've had a handful of family visits, but they've all been good, and they've brought food. Mom and Alex brought Chick-fil-A to us twice. And then Paul and Serena brought us a bunch of snacks.
Yeah, the snacks were really good.
Yes, they were. Actually, that leads us to the next part, Huckleberry.
Huckleberry?
So, this kind of sums it up. He's covering her up. Okay, so the next point.
Here, lay down.
Introducing Huckleberry to her. So technically, we could have came home after the 24-hour mark.
Yeah.
Like Abby's recovery was very well. However, because she was born at 8:48 p.m., we were like, we don't want to get home at night and introduce him to her. So we came home the next morning around lunchtime. And the introduction, I mean, obviously, he's a golden retriever.
And if you know golden retrievers, they can be like a bull in a china shop with like
extreme
excitement and joy. And that was definitely him. He was like so excited that she was here. It was like a brand new toy that he just had to go like play with.
Yeah, so he gave her a lick like right away, which we don't let him lick us. I mean, like,
no. So
that was not cool. But we slept the first couple nights with so we have a Ring camera in our bedroom. Because she's sleeping in our bedroom in the bassinet and stuff. So we do have a Ring camera in there, and it was really funny. The first night, especially, we put a suitcase and this picture.
Like to kind of barrier between like him
barricade.
and her. So he didn't like go put his head in the bassinet all the night long. But every time she would make a noise or she would cry, you could see on the Ring camera, he would like pop his head up and like, look, is she okay? Is she okay?
Yeah, and that first night we got home, we watched Happy Gilmore and got B-dubs. Happy Gilmore 2. So it was a memorable night home too, honestly. But yes, we kept that barricade up for a little bit.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah, and so this dude didn't sleep at all either. But now he's unfazed. He sleeps through the night. He doesn't let it affect his beauty sleep.
No. But I feel like he does love her. Like he is always checking on her.
Always checking on her.
If she's crying, he's like very concerned, wants to make sure like she's okay. So I think they have a very long, beautiful friendship.
Love her?
You love your sister?
Just gonna insert this footage right here as we're filming, and he's gotta be part. You just saw some BTS right there. So yes, the introduction of those two was sweet. Oh, and Alexandria and Braden.
Oh, they made the cutest sign with balloons right when we came home, and it said, "Welcome home, Fiona."
It was
the
the
most
thing,
precious thing ever. So thoughtful.
He might have helped because he's pretty proud looking right now.
But no, Alexandra, she washed the bed sheets, she cleaned the mirrors, like she did so much of just trying to make sure when we got home the house is clean and fresh and like we didn't have to worry about anything.
Yep.
Which was so extremely thoughtful.
Everything was beautiful. So, lessons we've learned so far. Oh, and by the way, we didn't read books.
No, didn't take any class, didn't read any books. I kind of wanted to like my doctor and like the nurses, I kind of just wanted to take like what they had to say and not kind of fill my brain with like, well, this person said this.
Yeah. So we are open though. If you have any advice that you can't live without, we are open. Yes.
I just didn't want to like go into it like, oh, I know everything and this is how it's going to go. And then we get thrown into it. We're like, well, this is nothing how I thought it was going to go. So I think going into it, not knowing was like our game plan.
Yes.
And I feel like it's kind of worked.
It's made a fun little adventure.
Yeah, because I don't have any expectations. It's just taking things as they go.
Yes.
As far as like products I swear by or that I regret, honestly, there's a lot of things like bouncers and stuff. She's just too small for right now. I can't really say if I love it or not. Maybe I'll do an update on that later once I'm actually using this stuff.
Yeah, I really intend to kind of keep this going just so we can kind of look back for ourselves and remember these little moments.
One thing I said I did not want to get and I end up getting were two things. One, a breastfeeding pillow. I was like, oh, I can use the pillows from home. Honestly, I got one from Amazon. I think the pillow and then the cover itself was like $22 total. So I know there's others out there that are a lot more expensive, but that has been perfect.
That has helped. Yes, that helped when the shield came off.
Yes. So that's one thing I definitely do recommend. The sleep sack was another thing I thought to myself I didn't want to do. I'll just swaddle. Yeah. And honestly, the sleep sack has been very helpful.
Yeah, and the hospital is the reason, like the nurse, she was like, they usually give us one to go home in, however, they were all out.
They were all out, so yeah, those were two things that I said I didn't want to get that I ended up changing my mind and liking. One product I can say I love and don't regret at all is the Doona.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's been perfect. I know you can only really use it for the first year, but the latch into the base in the car, taking it for walks. Now, Michael is 6'2", so it is slightly too small. Like, he kind of pushes it with his fingers.
I wish it was like an inch even taller, but it's perfect. I mean, getting her in and out of the car is perfect. It's wonderful. We do have a
5'7", and it's perfect for my height, but I love that Doona so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she falls asleep every single time in the car. She pretty much falls asleep.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The Solly wrap. Yes. My sister-in-law used that like crazy. I got it only because she highly recommended it. She showed me how to put it on. Now that I know I can put it on like that, it seems confusing at first.
Oh yeah, it looks like literally someone ripped a curtain off the wall and wrapped a baby in it.
But that has been helpful. I've gone on walks with her in it. I've put it on and I've brushed my teeth, have done my makeup. I've tried to do things around the house, so I do like that one.
And she falls asleep in it.
Yeah.
And we've walked around the block in it.
I'm glad I did get that.
Yeah, same.
So those are kind of the only products that I've been using like a lot.
Because her carrier, she's still too small. You can't even see her head in it.
I know.
What's the carrier?
Maybe M-A-B-E.
Oh, the Maybe carrier, yes.
I love it. I can't wait for her to be
super
big
cute.
enough.
Yes, but when we put her in it, literally...
You couldn't even see her head.
You can't even see her head. She's just so small in there.
Yeah, those are definitely some products I am loving. There's nothing that I really regret right now.
No, because we didn't buy a bunch of stuff.
No. I went into this like kind of wanting to be a minimalist parent. It doesn't always work out that way, but I will say for the most part, I've bought minimal stuff.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Honestly, right now, I don't know if I have any hacks or tips. I'm still learning as we go. Maybe I might have some later, but if you have hacks or tips, please let me know because I would love to know.
Let us know in the comments, please.
I feel like we're too new, only 2 weeks in to have
Yeah,
any tips.
True. So goals for the next couple weeks, like any looking ahead or anything we're planning?
Definitely planning to like go out more, go out to
Yes.
dinner more.
I know our friends have been asking us to go out, and if we're up for it. But we just want to have one the first
solo and test it out.
Yeah.
So the next one, we'll be going out with them to see how it goes. But yeah, just get more going out to restaurants under our belt.
Yes.
And then we have our county fair coming up. I definitely want to go to that.
Yes.
I will be sad if we missed it.
I don't want to miss the fair.
So definitely want to go and see all the little farm animals.
I do too. Initially, I didn't think we'd go to the fair, and I was like, "Was she too young?" And then my dad told us when we were in Jackson Hole, he goes, "Well, look at it this way."
On the Oregon Trail, they had their kids like out and about right away.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
If they did it on the Oregon Trail, I can too.
Yeah. So we definitely want to go to the county fair.
And maybe throw in a concert. That one is more up in the air. I don't know. Just kind of trying to get more of a routine of taking care of myself as far as like getting my nutrition and doing basic everyday stuff. Trying to figure out a way to make that more realistic.
Definitely get your eating better. Like not eating better, just eating.
No, because one, I mean that's important for like
Yeah.
breastfeeding and her to have good milk. So it benefits both of us.
Yep, and then doctor's appointments, we don't have to go back for 6 weeks on both now.
Yes.
Well, 4 more weeks for her and then 6 weeks for her.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm just so thankful that everything went smoothly, that everyone was healthy.
Yes.
And that just very blessed in that aspect for sure. Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, huge blessings, but
Huge
like
blessings.
little things you take for granted.
Yes. All right, so that wraps up everything that we could think of in the first 2 weeks. It's been honestly really nice, and I was telling Abby, and I think she agrees with me. It doesn't even feel like it's different, but it doesn't feel different. Like it feels like we've had her.
In a very strange way. It feels like we've had her a part of our lives like the whole entire time. It doesn't feel like this new person is in our house, which is very strange that it's been like just Michael and I for like almost 20 years, and then
I know.
throw in this little bundle in here.
I know.
But yeah, it
so
feels
sweet.
like it feels right. Like
No,
this
it
was
really does.
the whole time.
We're hopefully going to keep these updates going, but obviously follow us on social media, Instagram and TikTok, because that's a little more short form stuff. We have fun on there too.
If there is anything that you do want us to talk about or want to see videos upcoming of like, her development or anything like that, definitely let us know, because I would love to share that, but just let me know what you would like to see.
And we cannot wait to open our Zoe stroller that we were gifted.
Yes!
Yes, it is like literally so beautiful.
I know. I feel like I should be like walking on the streets of London with the little bassinet and everything.
I
It's
know.
so cute.
I know. So yes, hopefully next video she's a little bit bigger and we can get that going, because we're really excited about that. But yes, any comments, any tips, anything like that you have, please let us know in the comments. And we thank you so much for watching this update.
If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and hit us up in the comments and let us know what you want to see.
Yep, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Huggy.
Bye, Huggy.